Hello Electroheads, we have an exclusive. We have the latest offering from ADO. It is a 12.5 kilogram carbon fiber folding electric bike. Look how tiny the package is. It's so cute. I can't wait to open this thing. There are so many other really cool features that I can talk about, but I think we need to get it out and see it in the metal, don't we? The carbon. See it in the carbon. For somebody that doesn't do much DIY, that was incredibly simple to build. Now let's have a feel of how heavy this really is when it's all together. Oh my God. That is light. For an electric bike, holy moly. All right, well, the question really is, how does it feel out on the road? So whilst I get myself ready to go for my first ride, let's take a quick look at the features. This lightweight folder comes with a carbon frame and front fork plus 20 by 1.75 inch wheels. ADO boasts a hearty range claim of up to 100 kilometers on one charge. The battery, which you can see here, acts as the seat post and has a battery management system to stop any overheating or short circuits in their tracks and ensures a safe product. You can remove the battery for easier charging or lock the battery in place should you need to leave the bike behind. Charge time is around 4 to 6 hours. The Bafang brushless motor is wired up to a torque sensor for a smooth transmission of power. This is a single speed bike, so the carbon belt drive is a hardy addition that keeps your e-bike almost maintenance free, which leaves you more time for adventuring. Folded down, the ADO measures as a compact accompaniment for anyone looking to utilize space. Max rider weight is a standard 120 kilograms and comes with the usuals such as a bell, rear and front lights, and a USB-C charging port. Another nice addition that gives you peace of mind is the GPS anti-theft system, so you can keep track of your bike on the go. Hydraulic brakes come as standard and is available in either Iceland Black or what I have today, Amble Latte. So you'll notice there's no kickstand. I asked ADO about this and their response was, carbon fiber, although it is exceptionally strong and lightweight, the structural integrity could be compromised from the stress points that traditional kickstands create. So instead, they're developing a suitable bike stand that will be available as an additional accessory. Right, it's time for the first ride. So there are actually two modes that you can put this bike into. There is eco mode and then there's sport mode, and you bet I'm getting straight in with the sport mode. So I'm just gonna switch that up on my phone. Level 3 assist, so that's the highest assist you can do. It's out of 3. Got a nice straight run. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's rapid. That is rapid. Oh my days. Okay, hold up. Just look, come on, just let's have a longer run. Right, go. We've got the power already kicks in and I haven't even done a full turn of the pedal and I'm already up to 25.5 kilometers per hour, aka 15.5 miles per hour. Holy moly, that is gorgeous. God, the torque sensor just absolutely tunes in the moment you pedal. There's no pause, there's no hesitation, but the delivery is just like what I like to call a beautiful bionic electric extension of your own power. My God, that was amazing. ADO has developed their silky smooth setup with Bafang so that the motor and torque sensor can sing in perfect harmony the moment you push down on the pedal. And then it's up to the carbon belt drive to keep the components running smoothly. ADO has such an incredible range of different electric bikes, and I'm really pleased to see that they've brought in this lightweight baddie, because my God, it feels incredible. Just the fact that the frame is so lightweight, you feel really nimble, really agile. The pedaling itself, I feel like I'm not having to put any weight through my legs whatsoever. It's effortless, genuinely. Let's bring it down to like level 1 in sport mode, for example. Right, we're getting a little bit of resistance on level 1 now, but in terms of the assist and picking up the power up to 15.5 miles per hour, oof, it is smooth. They've done it again. Well done, ADO. Level 3 on an incline. Look at that. Speeding away like nothing. I'm just going into Central because my bike's taking me there. I'm gonna go hit up like Shoreditch or something, I think. Let's go through the city. There is nothing better than letting your e-bike take the lead when you don't have to commute. It's so fun just to take your bike out and see where you end up. And that's all thanks to the electric assist. It's so joyous, and those torquey standing starts get seriously addictive. In fact, I'm actually taking this bike exactly to where the clientele of this bike would be, the people that are working in the city that want something small, compact, lightweight, that can just chuck it on the train, do that kind of last mile or few miles commute, and then
pop it into your office and put it on your desk and no one's gonna even bat an eyelid.
But the country folk could get a kick out of this e-bike too, if you've got a caravan or even a narrow boat and want an e-ride that is compact to squeeze into that limited storage space. This shouldn't be overlooked.
Honestly, I barely even put any weight down on the pedal and it just goes. It's gorgeous. And this is exactly what you want, say, if you want to rock up to work in a suit, but you want to have that ability and that agency of riding an e-bike, so you're not restricted by public transport and delays and too many people being on the bus or the trains that you can't get on, you've got to wait for the next one. The e-bike counteracts all of that. I can imagine there's probably people watching now who are thinking, yeah, maybe I am interested in getting an e-bike. Maybe I do want something lightweight, foldable. Look no further. The stability on this bike is great. I'm really pleased that ADO went for a 20-inch wheel because although there is a slight trade-off in terms of being as compact as it can be, say if they went for a 16-inch wheel, there is, however, much more to be said about feeling stable when you're riding your bike. And that 20-inch wheel just means that you've got a bit more contact with the road. And actually it means that, well, for me, when I'm out and about and I'm having to deal with surprise situations that I need to respond to quickly, having that 20-inch wheel in comparison for me, it's just a bit of a no-brainer.
All right, guys, watch me absolutely smoke this analog bike at the traffic lights.
Bye! But don't get me wrong, this bike, although it has 20-inch wheels, it's still very compact when you fold it down.
Smaller bikes can also sometimes feel like you have to make a bit of a compromise with the geometry and comfort, but this honestly feels great for me. I'm 5'10" and it doesn't feel cramped. The seat post extends to a great height with more to spare, so I can really see this working for a whole range of heights. The handlebars are also not as wide as your standard bigger wheeled bike, which makes it the perfect companion for squeezing through that god-awful gridlock traffic. You can be confident in your space and get to your destination quicker. Just make sure you're safe.
You know what, now that I'm in the depths of Shoreditch, I'm just on Brick Lane right now, I think I better switch ADO up to eco mode because I just want to have a little cruise around. Let's see the sights. And you can see here as well that I can turn on the front light via the app, which is great. And I'm going to switch it from sport mode to eco. And actually, whilst I'm here, let's quickly talk about GPS systems. So this bike has inbuilt GPS so that you can keep track of it. So it's anti-theft, and it does mean that if you do need to leave your bike anywhere, you can keep an eye on it. And if it does move suddenly or it falls suddenly, you get a notification through your app.
The battery being in the seat post also means you can make it even less of a target by taking the most prized piece of the e-bike with you. But if you need to leave it there, then the bike also has a locking clasp so no one can come along, pull it out and scarper off with it.
All right, let's go for a little sightsee. Oh yes. Eco, just switched up from level 1 to level 2 assist there. Very, very gentle step up. Not as rapid with the acceleration, but you know, I mean, come on, that's exactly what you're gonna get when you're in eco mode. It's all about preserving power and letting you do a bit more of the work. Now I'm out the way, people. Let's give it a go in level 0 assist. So this is absolutely nothing assisting me. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, look, because it's a torque sensor, it's a fixed gear, there's no gearing involved. Obviously, there's a little bit of a push to get the bike going, but now once we're up to higher speeds, easy. Bit of welly through the legs. So look, if you completely run out of range, this is what you're gonna experience. Just gotta push the weight through a little bit, give it a few seconds if you're giving it just a little bit of extra welly, and you're rolling. I'm on 22 kilometers per hour right now, and that's me casually cycling, that's not me even trying. Let's get up to 15.5. Yeah. There we go. So you can get some exercise with this too. It's not all about making it effortless. You can switch up your ride as you want. Right, let's just get up some steps, test it out. I love how there's like a handle in the frame here. So it's so easy just to pick up and go. Oh, it's so light. Look, I can even just like lift it up like that. It's ridiculous. I can keep going. Maybe a light jog. Easy. This is mad. 12.5 kg, unbelievably light, isn't it?
My next venture with the Carbon is to yonder lands where hills reside. I packed it up in the Citroen Ami and the next day caught the train to Wimbledon, the land of tennis, strawberries and cream, and some inclines. It took me a couple of goes to get the bike in the best position to fit under the luggage rack, but I'd say it worked out pretty well. I'd recommend when folding the bike, put the seat post down first. The lack of kickstand wasn't actually a problem in the end, even though I thought it would be, but I did notice this bike doesn't come with magnets to keep the wheels locked together. Now again, this wasn't a problem in the end for my journey. Even when carrying the bike off the train, it held together for me. But good news, ADO will be offering magnetic fasteners as an optional extra, just like you can get on the ADO 20.
Right, I found a hill. and it's aptly named Wimbledon Hill Road. So you all know at home it's a hill. It's really hard to actually show the steepness on camera, but there is a gradient going on there. So I've got the ADO in, of course, level 3 assist, max assist in sport mode. Now let's go try this baby. All right, let's do it. Motor engaged, and we're off. Level 3 assist, max assist, sport mode. And I am flying. I'm on max speed and the gradient is only getting steeper.
The motor just keeps delivering the torque needed to power me up this incline and consistently provides a rapid pace, whilst making the bike feel almost weightless under my legs. I have test ridden a lot of single speeds that can fall short on the hill test and require you to really need to push through, or at least get a bike that has gears. But I think the fact that this bike is so much lighter, plus the Bafang motor and sensors working harmoniously together, gives the consistent power you need.
I'm fast approaching this cyclist here. This motor just keeps giving. Wow, that was unbelievable. I'm genuinely blown away. That is a single speed bike and it absolutely conquered that hill.
With that performance, I had to take it up the hill a few more times. And just to drill in how easily this bike can get up a hill, see this Lycra lad here who ran a red and got a fair head start from me? Well, just watch as I catch up and fly by in no time at all. Now, obviously it's not a competition, but it just shows you that you can really feel confident about taking a hill on this bike and feel like you're almost keeping up with the rest of traffic.
Well, I think I can safely say that that was a very successful first ride. Now, at this point in time, I can hear you saying, Ailish, you haven't even mentioned the price. Well, that's because I actually don't know it yet. So ADO have sent me this bike pretty early doors, to the point where they're still getting ready to launch the bike with the campaign. So that information is not yet available. They don't even know. So we're gonna wait until this campaign launches, then we're gonna know all the details, and I want us to circle back here once we know to talk about the price, because I really hope it's competitive. ADO have made such a wonderful addition to their range. It's got so many great features and so many plus points about it. They just need to make sure the price is right. So let's circle back. I have also been informed by ADO that mudguards will be available to purchase once the campaign launches. So you can add that on, plus some other cool additional accessories, which you're gonna need so you're not getting those wet streaks up your bum and your back. I can tell you that much, especially if you're in the UK. It's rainy out here. But I cannot wait to hear what you guys think of this one. So please make sure you let me know down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings, your first reactions. And if you're here and you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because there's more content like this coming out weekly. And I'll see you for the next one.